Hello. So today I'm in my studio space at my university for one of the last times because I graduated a few weeks ago, and so we have to clean out our studio spaces and be gone by the end of the month, which is on Monday, and today's Friday. So today I'm working on clearing out my studio space. So this is what my studio space looks like right now. I've moved most of my paintings to a different area already, so what's left now is old paintings and some boxes and things that I need to bring to my apartment. So today, one of the big things that I need to do is remove these two paintings from their stretcher bars. So I'll have to flip them around, remove all of the staples that I use to attach the painting to the wooden stretcher bars. I'll show you. This is how they're attached. So I have to remove all of these staples, and then I need to take the canvas off, roll it up, and I'm gonna put the canvases in this box here. And the stretcher bars, I will either keep them or sell them for other people on the campus to use. I also need to remove this very large square painting from the stretcher bars and roll the canvas, but I might do that another day because it's going to be a little bit difficult. It makes me a bit sad to have to remove these paintings from the stretcher bars and roll them up because I don't know when I'll really see them again. So this painting is from 2019, so it's already 6 years old. It's one of the first oil paintings I made when I arrived in Japan to this university, which is Musashino Art University. My art is quite different now, but I still like this painting, and I just remember having so much fun painting it, especially painting these clouds was really fun for me. This painting is also a little bit old. It's from 2021, and to be honest, I still like this painting too, but I just don't have room to keep all of my paintings now that I have to leave the studio and I'm gonna be moving soon. So unfortunately, she has to come off the stretcher bars. The unfortunate thing about removing a painting from the stretcher bars is that the paint might crack. I tend to use a lot of paint and to layer the paint very thickly onto the canvas. So there's a chance that the paint will crack once it's been rolled. But I will do my best to roll it loosely to prevent that from happening. Unfortunately, because these staples are pretty old, a lot of them are just breaking instead of actually coming out like they're supposed to. So that's going to be annoying. So this is just the reality of making large-scale paintings. It requires a lot of setup to get the painting together in the first place, and then it requires a lot of effort to store them and to keep them safe, and then eventually to get rid of them or take them off the stretcher bars. It's just kind of time intensive, but this is what I choose to do with my life. Okay, so now those two paintings have been removed from their stretcher bars and rolled up. So I think that's enough for me today. I'm a bit tired, so I'm gonna tackle the large one, this big one in the background tomorrow. And for the rest of the day, I'm gonna work on this painting that is currently in progress. So yeah. Hello, so today is Saturday and I'm going to be taking down the big painting today. This painting, I'm going to be removing it from the stretcher bars and rolling it up, and my friend is going to help me. Okay, I flipped the painting around so now it's facing the right way out. This is the largest painting that I've ever made. It's about 230 centimeters tall and wide. So I made this painting in 2021, so it's already 4 years old at this point, but I still really like it, and I remember having so much fun painting it and really trying new things and trying a new way of putting the paint on the canvas. At this time I was using a scraper. Let me show you. I was using this scraper to get the paint and scrape it onto the canvas, and I really enjoyed that process. It also allowed me to create some really unique textures in the face, I think. You can see a lot of lines here in the paint. These are scratch marks from where I used this to move the paint around on the canvas. I also decided to glue some plastic things onto this canvas because this painting is actually about plastic and single-use plastics and the anxiety and fear that I feel about plastic and how it's out in the environment. I wanted to make a painting about it, which is why there's a lot of plastic items painted in to the canvas, and it's supposed to look like they're floating in the ocean along with this face of this girl. So that was the concept for this painting. I have a lot of things that are physically attached to the canvas here. I also have this, which is the little plastic bag that chopsticks come in when you buy something from 7-Eleven here in Japan. Here's another one. So I think when I take this canvas off of the stretcher bars and roll it up, some of these items may fall off, or it may get ruined, or the paint may get cracked in some way, and so it does make me sad to have to remove it, but I think it's unavoidable, and this is just the nature of being an artist and making artwork that is on a large scale. And maybe I'll get another chance someday to put it back up on the stretcher bars and maybe exhibit it or sell it maybe someday in the future. Okay, hello. So now it's Monday, the last day that I'm able to use the studio, and it's night, as you can see. So I've been spending the whole day cleaning up the studio and trying to fix the walls to make them nice and pretty again for the next person who's going to use the studio space. So I've been using this to repaint the walls, and as you can see, pretty much all of my stuff is gone except for this, which I'm gonna take home with me later this evening, and a few other random things. I've really loved using this studio space for the past 3 years. I've been in this university for about 5 years, but I was in a different studio when I was in the master's program, and so I've been in this studio for the 3 years that I've been in the doctoral program. It's a really lovely studio. I love the window here. It's extremely beautiful during the day, and I love how spacious it is. And so I'm a bit sad to be leaving this space because I've grown to really love it and feel that it's like a second home for me. I've spent so much time here. I've come here pretty much every day of my life for the past 3 years. So it is sad to be leaving. But I'm very excited about the next step that I'm taking after graduating from this university. I've found a job, and so I'll be staying in Japan, and I'll definitely be continuing to make my art. So for those of you who enjoy my art and watch these videos, thank you so much. And I will definitely still be making videos and posting my art, so please look out for it. Thank you.